Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. The reason you see.
Gilbert was allegedly running illegal high-stakes poker games out of his Encino mansion. Arenas, who the feds dubbed Agent Zero, and 7 others, including a suspected Israeli international crime boss and a West Hollywood lawyer, have been charged in a federal indictment. The former Washington Wizards player is accused of renting out his Encino mansion on Gable Drive for the illegal games, which were allegedly hosted by his co-conspirators. According to court documents, Arenas texted one of his co-conspirators this picture of a poker table in connection to the games, which allegedly took place from September 2021 to July 2022. A neighbor recalls seeing unusual activity and scantily clad women during that time frame.
Well, just mostly people coming out at all hours of the night. Usually I'd see women, though, coming out. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 in the morning and taking off with whomever in a car down the street.
The alleged Israeli crime boss, Yevgeny Gershman, is accused of hiring young women who, in exchange for tips, served drinks, provided massages, and offered companionship to the poker players. The women were charged a tax, a percentage of their earnings from working the games.
The more people you have who are willing to engage in stuff that's illegal or high risk puts us all in certain situations that we don't want to be in.
Arenas and several of his co-defendants have been charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business and 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business. Arenas was also charged with 1 count of making false statements to federal investigators.
You better not.
Can't hold me, baby. They can't hold me. Hello.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. As you know, yesterday, Gilbert Arenas was arrested. He got out, and he did a video. OG, you there?
Man, I'm right here, man. You know, it's something to just get out of jail. He pumping his fist. He happy with these little shorts on. He going to play basketball. Shoot.
Boy, it feel good when you get out. I ain't gonna lie. So he on point. That's how you feel when you coming out that thing. He showed him exactly how he comes out, and he's a content creator. So he comes out creating content every day, like my boy Money Moses say. This boy creating content. So when you look at it, OG, and you look back, I pulled back up. You know, of course, this is something that surfaced yesterday. The old lady next door to them, she's seen this going on, and I gotta say, man, it'd be very disturbing, OG, when you are living at your house, cars in and out the driveway, people trying to figure out who is that over there. Miss Kravitz is looking and trying to figure this thing out, and she had every right to be alarmed, OG.
No, she don't.
Yes, she do. That's her neighborhood. She the neighborhood watch.
Mind her own Abner.
Abner. Yes. She got every right to try to hold it down in the neighborhood. Man, them some big ass houses. So I don't know how she seen over the gate, but she said that was girls going in and out of that thing. It was popping over there.
She had binoculars, man. I know the feeling, man. I one time I was out of my sort, you know, and we felt like we was rich, and my buddy, me and Willie Moe, WJ, got a tri-level house up in Palace.
All right.
Man, we was up there doing the most in the 70s, right?
Right.
Like my grandmother said, very few white folks, no Negroes at all. Miss Pearl loved it. And we was up there, man. I mean, we running amok. Late night, we shooting pool, shooting dice. Same thing that bro doing, but we know what no dudes is rolling up from L.A. in Sevilles, and Brougham Cadillacs. And one of my neighbors was a judge, a Superior Court judge. The other neighbor was in the CIA, and we were so naive. We thought just because you could spend money, you could do. We stayed up there just like a woman had a baby at 9 months. I was doing just what brother
Gilbert Arenas. You doing the same thing.
bailing out of jail.
But see, the lady, she's looking through the fence when they caught her with that big hat on. Was funny to me, and she say it's a lot of girls coming in and out, mostly girls, and it's a lot of cars over there, and I'm looking to see, basically she was in shock and in fear of her life going away. OG,
That's in Encino. That's a old rich white area back in the day. It's so rich that the neighborhood is called Clark Gable Drive, named after this old white actor. Right?
Wow. OG, so let's get down to it. I want to really dive into this thing, man. And make sure you guys go download bosstalk101.app if I didn't say that. And pay the $7.99, man. I promise you we won't let you down and stuff over there. OG got a new one out over there, and it's pumping right now. Everybody talking about it. But at any rate, OG, let's get out of business, man. Gilbert Arenas, he come out yesterday. He gets out after, they arrest him and the other five guys or four guys, whatnot. It's okay. And when he gets out, he does this video and he's in good spirits. Should he be taking this serious or shouldn't he be taking this serious?
Well, I mean, let me say this about this. We are so naive as a people. They say a money and fools soon part. And we don't have the acumen to deal with luxury and the type of things that go on in these arenas. Like you say, this American, she wasn't used to all of these cars and these strippers coming on Tuesday night and making things real rough. And they hearing all this beef, I killed my landlord and all that going on. And when Negroes and players get a little money, they had a big long cigars and jumping out of cars late night, music bumping. This is foreign to these Yankees. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but we're in an atmosphere right now. Anything that young black men do with money has been up under the microscope for the last 10 years.
Wow.
Everything you do, you're getting indicted for. Do you realize how long they have had illegal gambling? They've been playing bridge since Leave It to Beaver.
That's right. Poker games and all kind of stuff.
They had games. They go to the golf club. We're going to the club. They've been doing the country club thing and gambling, playing this forever. But now and they're after Yosef Guzman.
Okay.
Israeli, he's a big. So Arenas is just a piece in the puzzle, and they know that he's the weak link. So blame it on the Negro, and everybody else will fall down.
Wow. You see that piece TMZ said, what he say, ex-NBA star Gilbert Arenas all smiles as he leaves jail. They can't hold me. They can't hold me, is what TMZ reported. They said they can't hold me, man. Shout out to them, man. But it says Gilbert Arenas was one happy camper leaving jail Wednesday after his arrest for allegedly hosting high-stakes illegal poker games. Video posted to X shows the former NBA star dancing and pumping his fists in the air while making his way down flights of stairs outside of what appears to be a detention facility in Los Angeles. I'm back on the streets. This ain't got shit to do with me. Just rented the house, wasn't a part of it. The camera woman filming Arenas dresses in a t-shirt and shorts playfully said, "Free and you better not," as Arenas draws closer to her. Free and you better not, like you better not. Watch this. He said, when he almost on the top of the camera, Arenas flashes a big smile, states, "They can't hold me," after he posted a $50,000 bond. OG, what do you think about that?
Well, see, now there you go. It's keeping your mouth shut, right? Now, he said, allegedly, white America say, he said, I just rented my spot out, right?
Right.
But now they got text messages they got pictures of him on a poker
Oh,
table.
shoot. I didn't. Oh, gee, wait a minute. What is he doing? Stop the press.
We got a whole picture that white America showed that he got a poker table with his name on it.
Pumping his fist the same way he was when he came out of jail. You're pumping his fist the same way.
So here you go, for my family, me and my wife, and then you settle with this American. So now you're gonna have to be a corporate witness on your crime partners because they got you dead. And to show you how naive he is, let's go back to the text messages that they said that he paid, what's his name, Knox, Katz. He paid Katz, the attorney. They made a deal that he would give him $14,000 a game, right?
Right.
And all he wanted was a rack. A rack is, in street terms, for you Americans don't know what a rack means to black people, a rack is $1,000.
That's all he wanted.
So I just want to be a part of this. And they got strippers coming in on their nights off, massaging the guys, giving you a happy ending, allegedly. Allegedly. But it was the same thing. Michael Conception had a house out in Encino, right on Sepulveda. Beautiful mansion that this man built. I mean, I was working with this couple up on the top of the hill, and from their house you could look at Michael Jackson's mother's house. Right?
Okay.
Skyline Drive in Encino, and their mansion that they moved in, when they moved into it at that time, it was $20 million just as it just set, right?
Right.
Michael Conception bought the land on Sepulveda, just bought the land and built a house 2 times bigger than their house. And when they found out it was blacks, that these white folks was outdone, bro. I mean, they could not. One day he drove up, and he used to, when he first started his pimping, he had an old Cadillac. Him and his boy Huckabuck had an old Cadillac, and Michael had been shot, and Huckabuck couldn't drive. So Michael used to drive the car with a cane.
Yeah. He
had a cane, and that he used the brakes and the acceleration with a cane. It would be rocking back and forth, right? Now he's riding with Rolls Royces with hand steering. Now he can come a long way, baby, right?
Yeah.
And the people had a basketball court with the Lakers stuff on it, and he had an architect wanted to come up on the hill and take a picture and get the graphics of that basketball court because he made a basketball court like that. But the moral of the story, every Tuesday, Mike would give a party for all his friends and all the ballers out of L.A. in his mansion, right?
Right, yes.
And he would go to the Barbary Coast and the strip clubs, and he would buy the strip club out that night. And all the strippers would come up to his mansion, and it was all on.
Man.
And man, he did that for just like Arenas. He did it less than 9 months, from September to July, right?
Right.
From September to July, he says from September 2021 to July 2022. These guys. So this is not something that was ongoing, a career that they've been doing this for years and years. And so now white America is starting to clean up certain loose ends. And today, Arena's name popped up, so it's not much, but we're going to give him a $50,000 bill. He's going to admit to everything that we got, and he's going to give up Guzman.
Wow. Yes, I agree with that 100%, man. Man, you got to understand, man, when you get into certain levels, you see the homes over here, the way that they trifecta, covering acres, and the money that's spent. You know, you seeing that those hundreds of millions you was talking about yesterday at work, when you look at the video and where they were set up at. Definitely a nice setup. Very nice, luxurious setup with the pool in the back. Everything looked flawless. The feds came in, shut it down. And now basically Arenas is pretty much saying this, I got this, man. Again, what Arenas says is he was all smiles as he leaves the jail. Guys, I had to speak on this. You want to say one more thing, OG? Go ahead.
Let me correct you. The feds never shut it down.
They didn't?
Just they stopped. They stopped the organization. They were never arrested for gambling.
Okay.
They came on the property and shut it down. They stopped the organization. Now they didn't build a case on it from the surveillance that they did for 9 months.
But they arrested all of them back then. When you look at the video, the old video, some kind of way they came and got all of those guys. And it wasn't just 7; it was 20-something guys when they first did this.
That was the arrest in 20 and 20.
That was the first one, yeah. So that's why I say they shut it down. When you come pick up 26 dudes, I've been on the block when they start picking them up. They shut the whole operation down that's gonna scare the hell out of everybody. Ain't nobody gambling no more, OG. That's why you ain't seen it happening no more.
They just transferred houses because
that boy ain't did nothing else, OG. I'm not gonna get into it with you at the end of this.
He ain't did nothing else, but because it was just a part of it. But you say his neighbors made so many complaints that they had to shut down. They just moved it somewhere else. But they're using this incident to tie up the running.
Okay, all right, I hear you. I'll let you make it with that. OG, thank you so much, man. Hey, guys, make sure you guys go download bosstalk101.app now. And also, guys, don't sleep on the fact, already that the interviews are killing it on YouTube, killing it on Snapchat, killing it everywhere. They at Facebook, on the bosstalk101.app. We everywhere. We got a lot of sponsors and stuff stepping up to play. It's about to go down, guys. You either get in now or later on be looking back like, man, I knew they were going to do it. But you really didn't even. This thing going crazy right now. Me and OG just come back from Jamaica. We got a lot of Jamaican artists. OG, what was that guy name that we did? He posted us yesterday.
We did Harry Tyler.
That was him, Harry Tyler. Harry Tyler posted you yesterday. Did you know that?
Huh?
He posted up me and you yesterday a little portion of they did a behind the scene.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he posted it yesterday and tagged us in it, man. And just shout out to all the Jamaicans over there.
We did Harry Tyler. We did
Young Wild Apache. Tommy Lee.
Yes, sir.
Man, we had a ball over there. Big Jamaica, man. It's going down. We're going to be back. We be back. We told y'all we coming back and do some more, y'all, man. We ain't going to let y'all down, man. But, guys, if you're still watching, man, earlier, BG and Turk still at it, man, like Claude and Ray on life, man. You got to check this out, man. Boss Talk 101 review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.